because of U.S. President Donald Trump and his trade war on Canada. Japanese automaker Honda says it is postponing a $15 billion investment in Ontario because of Trump's 25% auto tariffs. Now, that word is just coming in from Honda headquarters in Japan this morning. Honda is planning to build 4 new electric vehicle plants in Ontario. The automaker builds it, or has built it, as Canada's first comprehensive electric vehicle supply chain. Let's listen into the announcement that came from Honda Japan headquarters earlier this morning.
Looking ahead, the electric vehicle market growth has slowed down more than expected. We reviewed timing of our comprehensive value change project in Canada and decided to postpone our large-scale investment.
So that is the announcement from the Honda headquarters in Japan. And let's bring in Scott Peterson. He has the breaking news and some of the first reactions. Scott?
Yeah, this is a complete pause in that $15 billion plant. And they go on to say that they will reassess at that time if they will even build it. And going back to that director of Japan, saying that they're going to assess this, that the electric vehicle market has basically dropped out. And so this is a big change in their plans. And this is an earnings call that the director made this announcement. Here's a little bit more of that same conference call.
North America, the EV market growth is slowing down. And so as of now, we think that we should postpone for at least 22 years. What happens after 2 years and the starting time of the project, we have to observe what is happening and ultimately make the decision. We are consulting with the Canadian government and Ontario province, and as for this postponement, we have already received their consent.
So that's a postponement first. The second shoe to drop is what he said there, is that they will reassess at that time if this goes forward. And already we have a response from the Ontario government, from Vic Fedeli, the Minister of Economic Development, saying this in response, that we remain in close contact with Honda, who have reaffirmed their commitment to their operations and planned expansion in Ontario, and assured us that today's announcement will have no impact on their current employment levels or production at their manuring plant in Alliston. So this is all in regards to that $15 billion announcement made this time last year. It was going to be a new plant in Alliston, Ontario, and at the time, Premier Doug Ford called it the largest auto manufacturing deal in Canadian history. It was supposed to be, like I said, a brand new plant, a new battery plant, potentially 1,000 jobs, 240,000 vehicles expected to have been built per year. And also the federal and the provincial government was kicking in about a $5 billion in government assistance to that. Now, as well, Honda would have had access to Canada's rare minerals, estimating that they could make batteries about 20% cheaper in Canada than on the world market. And at the same time, they pledged with their electric vehicle sort of a renaissance, if you could. They wanted to go completely electric by 2040, and those plans are being scaled back, much to the displeasure of Ontario and Canadians. This was a big shot in the arm at the time, and now it's a big blow as far as their pause in this, and perhaps a permanent pause.
Profit down 59% in terms of their latest forecast. And again, this is Japan's second biggest automaker, really hit by the uncertainty and prompted in large part by what we're seeing from Donald Trump.
And we're hearing earnings problems with both Honda and Toyota and Nissan as well. And so, yeah, it's across the board.
We will bring you further reaction.